All right, now we're gonna talk about how to build a butt, okay? So if you want your butt bigger in certain spots, then you need to make sure that the process in which growing a muscle can happen, and that has a lot to do with fascia. So remember back to the ultrasound that I showed you, where the fascia was mangled and then smoothed out, and then we'll relate it to the process of muscle growth. So this is just a real quick drawing here. Let me run through it real quick. So the red is the muscle. It's tendon, muscle, tendon. And then running through the muscle fibers, we have the blood, the nerves, and also the interstructural fascia. And then on top of the muscles, we have the structural fascia and the fat. That's where people say it coats the muscle or runs between muscles. It does. And we're not so much worried about that. What we're talking about is inside the muscle. So in order to achieve muscle growth, you have to be able to flush the blood to the area so where the cell actually begins to open and grow. The blood is what actually makes it grow. So that's what we call pump. Okay, so when you're doing the heart butt exercises, you want to make sure that you go to the point that you feel that burn, or you feel that pump, or you feel that swole feeling. All that has to do with the blood, and we need open fascia so that we can have those proper blood pathways. Now the other thing is the nerve. There is a signal that comes from our brain to our bodies that tells us how to move. And unfortunately, some of us have shut that off either through fascia or just poor mechanics. So when you're doing the heart butt exercises, you're gonna have to really focus on making sure that that firing pattern or that biomechanic is proper. So that's how we're gonna go grow our booties. Your booty is my duty through nerve firing and blood pump.